Representative Kristin Robbins is tackling charitable gambling this legislative session. We sat down to talk with her about what she's doing and why she's doing it in today's Newsmakers.
I have 3 different bills to address this problem. I think one of the things that was a surprise to me when I was first elected is I found out that the money that people pay when they're doing charitable gaming, like pull tabs or meat raffles or whatever, that it doesn't just stay in the local community. The state takes a very substantial cut, and all these charities pay a tax to the state general fund. I was really surprised by that. I think most people think it stays in the community. So I have a bill that would fully repeal the state tax on charitable gambling. Then I have a separate bill that would limit it to 5% of gross receipts across the board, because right now it's a real graduated tax at different levels of gross receipts. You can pay up to 5% or 18% or 27% to the state.
Wow.
It's
okay.
A crazy amount of money the state is taking in that goes to the general fund when we already have an $18 billion surplus. So I think that money is better spent by local charities in their communities. So either a 5% flat rate or a zero tax to the state, and then let those communities spend it in-house. But the third bill that really will help our veterans is HF 287, if people want to call their legislator. And it's basically, it would allow the veterans organizations to keep some of their proceeds and use it specifically for upgrading, repairing, or maintaining their existing veterans facilities. A lot of these VFWs and American Legions are getting older, in disrepair, need to be upgraded, and they're spending so much money giving it to the state, and they're not able to keep that money in-house and repair these facilities. So that's the crux of that bill, and I do think that one has a shot this year.
All right. What are you hearing from veterans organizations on this?
Yes, I was at the Capitol last week when the Veterans Commanders Task Force was there, and they're very supportive of this bill. I mean, they all are, losing membership. It's getting harder to maintain their operations, and so this would really be a way where they can keep money for their local organization and really spruce things up and really help them attract new people coming in the door and also make it safer. Some of them need upgrades for their kitchens or their HVAC or their ADA accessibility. So all of those things are really important. So the veterans are very supportive across the state. I'm hoping we can get it done this year, so we'll see.
So you have hope for that one?
I really do. Right. I mean, there's a larger debate going on in the Capitol about sports betting, and I'm not really involved in that. I'm not on the right committees, but I keep making the case to everyone I talk to that if you're going to do something on sports betting, let's fix the charities. The charities should be taken care of first. They should, especially our veterans charities, they should be able to use this money for their own local VFWs and American Legions. So I hope we can get support for that. HF 287.
All right, Representative Kristin Robbins, Maple Grove, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.